Hi, I am Scallops Timelines, and this is the third episode of Gravelous. And in this episode, I am back to doing this voiceover. So I have already compiled the video. The is it roughly 13-14 minutes or so of footage, and just do this voiceover later on. I'm trying to just find the style how to do this because I have not used my natural voice so far. Anyway, so yeah, in this episode I actually do what I promised to do last time, which is to do the park, at least start it. It's obviously not finished because it's not the 5-star park yet at the end of the episode, but anyway, I started. I will also start the first industrial place. The specialized one is farming industry, and also I do the bus lines and so on. Now, as you can see, the park is under construction, and one of the things that I wanted to do and achieve just for now is to, basically the basics, like make the park area and the main gates and all sort of stuff, but also to have enough entertainment in there in order to get the second star, if you will, but also a little bit of trees, some decorating a little bit, nothing too fancy though. And also I do think that the graveyard over there, or is it cemetery in the game, I guess, is also a big part of this whole park, I believe. Also, one thing is the old trick for the so how to make money with the park area, which was to just make it to be a good access point for pedestrians to go through that and then pay something out of it. But I didn't want to sort of exploit that idea and make it like a cash machine, so to speak. So I just, made it modest. I mean, there are other ways to enter the park area and reach its things like plazas and stuff. So you don't have to pay, but I'm pretty sure that quite a few sims will still use that one, especially between the residential zone and the industrial zone. Now here in the this new industrial zone, I tried to think in my head a road layout that would actually, I mean, these custom industries, the industrial areas, they usually generate quite a lot of traffic, especially, as you can see, the warehouse places, in this case the silos or barns later on. But anyway, the warehouses usually generate a lot of traffic, so you really have to have a decent road layout. Now, since I do not have an option to go with the one-way roads, which usually is the way to go in this case, that makes this a little bit difficult to think. So my initial idea was to just make those kind of shortcuts, so that when you actually go to the silo, in this case, you would actually use the shortcut to get back to another place, but it didn't work out anyway. So I guess I just need to keep my industrial places very, very small, so that they don't actually accumulate all that much traffic. What is now happening is the I bought a new tile. So just some new areas I thought that I needed to first sort of finish this area, or at least get it as far as possible, I suppose. I'm not sure what I'm talking about anyway. So I just wanted to buy the land and do sort of that, because as you can see, there is the a sort of triangle shaped park-ish area over there that just doesn't do anything. So yeah, now I could actually like make more sense with that. Also, I think that the curvy road that goes alongside the highway, actually, I think it probably is something very historical. Like maybe that was the original road that goes over there. Oh yeah, I just realized that I actually need to upgrade all of those, or downgrade, if you will, all of the highway pieces of road. Yeah, I need to do that in the next episode. I need to change them into gravel roads as well. Yeah, I did remember that. So that's it about the that being historical thing or whatever. Maybe, I don't know if the next episode is all about that. Who knows? Anyway, now that part is kind of finished. I then started to make the bus routes and obviously the bus depot as well. Biofuel, I want to go green. My main points here was to make it sort of what is it in English? Well, anyway, from west to east, north to south. Now, I don't know which way this map exactly is, so I can say that they are exactly north to east or north to south or east to west, but who cares? Let's say they are that way. So I just put the started from the industrial place, which was east to me, put one stop over there, then the one to the transfer hub that I was talking about in the last episode, and then one to the west, and then back to the transfer hub, and then back to the east, the industrial area. And then later on add all the extra stops, and the same for the south-north line. And the point for that is to make sure that the lines are the shortest possible. Yeah, that's the way to make sure that they are the shortest possible. Here I just wanted to give the a temporary transfer hub. Like I said in the last episode, I'm going to put the bus station or something like that over there, replacing those things that you can see over there. But I guess this is just the best possible solution for now. It doesn't look all too good, but I'm decorating it. I tried to find a sort of sensible way to do that, and I think I ended up with something decent. Although so far, at this point, it still looks pretty odd. To be fair, I wanted to use those big trees as some sort of like, they would be something to see. Yeah, it didn't really work out. And yeah, this is a struggling point. I really didn't like two bookstores alongside each other because it really doesn't make any sense. but it just kept happening, and then I just end up, doing that. So changing the allocation of those, and finally we succeeded. Yep, that's great. Now I do believe I use these decals here to make it look a bit more something that you would see in the center of the city. This isn't yet going to be the ultimate, what you would call it, downtown or something. It probably is at the time the most downtown-ish area in the city, but later on I probably go into create a new one somewhere else, somewhere where it's more logical. But yeah, for now that will suffice. And I think this actually looks decent. To be honest, the gravel roads here doesn't really... I mean, I really like them in most places when it's not this urban area, but there it just doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. But anyway, I also decided to add the taxis, although I'm still yet to see a single sim in any of my cities ever to use taxi. But anyway, it's a nice asset to have. And I think actually this straight-ish road that goes there in the transfer hub is sort of becoming a kind of main street, more likely, that will actually have a lot of services that people would visit. I was actually thinking that maybe the other theme for this whole thing, I mean, could actually be maybe banks or something. Because, I mean, you know, you have only gravel roads, and yet this place would actually, like, thrive from the, money. That would be borderline hilarious. But anyway, here's just some final cinematics, the very, very vanilla cinematics that you from time to time see. You can use yourself, so nothing special over here, just Anyway, next time I try to make sense out of the highway system, how to I need to replace them with the gravel roads. That's one thing. Yeah, and just manage the city and try to make it grow. Maybe on the other side of the highway. Hey, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and stuff.